Honors Algebra 2 Pre-Calculus. We are doing section 9.1 in Pre-Calc, which is sequences and series. So in example 2, we're going to write out the first 4 terms of a sequence, and we're given the nth term as a sub n equals n over n plus 1. So again, this is just to practice when you're given a formula how to write out the pattern, and also you'll start to recognize when you're given the pattern later that there are ways to find a formula for the pattern by looking at things that you've done previously. So again, what I'm going to do is I'm going to plug in n is 1, n is 2, n is 3, and then I'm only going to go up to where n is 4 because it said the first 4 terms, dot, 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 right? So when I plug in n is 1, I'm going to get a 1 over a 1 plus 1, right? When I plug in n is 2, I'm going to get a 2 over a 2 plus 1. Right, when I plug in n is 3, I'm going to get a 3 over a 3 plus 1. And when I plug in n is 4, I'm going to get a 4 over a 4 plus 1. So it looks to me like my answer is a 1/2, comma 2/3, comma 3/4, comma 4/5, comma dot, dot, dot. And it keeps going, right? And again, you can notice that you could figure out this pattern. Like if I'd given you the pattern instead of this, you'd be able to figure out what comes next by sort of looking logically and realizing that the denominator from the previous term ends up being the numerator, and then I add 1 to get the next denominator.